Hey everybody, welcome back. And today we're going to be talking about our guest lecturer, Sister Alexandria. Sister Alexander, I'm sorry if I was getting that wrong, but I know that she's my English teacher for a lot of my classes. She's a great person, great gal, great minister of the Lord. She works at Pentecostal Publishing Houses. And she talked about the importance of curriculum and why as Christian education ministers and why we need it in our programs in our churches. Curriculum is so important because oftentimes it's so good to have something planned and mapped out for each week. One, it can make the minister's life a little bit easier from week to week. They don't have to just stick and read straight from the book, but they have something to inspire them and to guide them. Secondly, it's important that you have apostolic curriculum because oftentimes, let's say, for example, something that she said that really stuck out to me was that if you are an apostolic church, apostolic organization, and you're using a curriculum that is Trinitarian, the Trinitarian salvation, the Trinitarian lens is deeply integrated into the book. And so it can sometimes be very hard to explain oneness, to teach oneness from a Trinitarian curriculum because just the wording, the phrases, whenever you're reading it, it's very much pointing towards three people instead of how we teach from the truth about one person, God manifested in the flesh, Jesus Christ. And so it's very important as an apostolic organization, as an apostolic church education mentor, leader, that your curriculum is apostolic. And oneness. That's very, very important. It can help being a teacher. It can make your life a lot easier when explaining and whenever you're going off script. Because sometimes, I know from personal experience, I have taught from a Trinitarian curriculum, and there was some cases to where it did talk about salvation and how they think salvation is, how they think deity is, and I pretty much had to re-explain, or I had to cut out an entire portion and come up with a portion on my own. And so it made it a lot harder for me as the teacher to explain and to teach from this book that was so Trinitarian involved in the curriculum, if that makes sense. So Sister Alexander really honed in the importance of curriculum, the importance of apostolic curriculum, and it really taught me and honestly motivated me and inspired me to make sure that this is used in whatever program that I'm involved in the future.